luxury fossil art and tile. And I'm here at the home of Dana and Keith Jengerson from KD Meteorites. Now I met Dana and Keith at the Denver Fossil Show where you saw me do my first video. And like many great friendships, this started when I was speed walking by Keith's booth and he decided to start flipping me shit. And it worked out really well because I invited him over to see my tiles. And he apparently liked what he saw because then he brought his lovely wife Dana back over. And I feel like Dana immediately fell in love with my tile. So at the beginning of the show, she started putting together a centerpiece for her shower for herself. And then it was 2, and then it was 3. And then by the end of the show, we had struck a deal to do a kitchen job for her. So a few of the things that Dana really liked about the tile is she really loved the rainbow combination of colors. She liked the different thicknesses of the tile. So she liked that texture. She really loved the 3D palm fountain. And then there was, let's see, she really loved one specific fish, which was a diplomistus. She called it a bony fish. And she also enjoyed the ghost fish and the fish bones. So when I got the layout of Dana's kitchen and I started brainstorming on what I could do for her with those guidelines, I saw the center here, and in my mind I'm always imagining the fossil lake. So in my mind, in the centerpiece, the sun is shining down through the lake, and this is light and fades to dark as the lake gets deeper. So I asked Dana if that's something that she would be interested in, and she sat on that for a couple of days, and that seemed to really resonate with her. And so that is the design that we went with. She also wanted something, she said she didn't want just a standard pattern, that she really wanted something a little bit more mosaic-y, a little bit messier, not quite so just plain and neat. And so this is what I've come up with those guidelines. So let's get in and have a closer look. So in my imagination, the lake continues on infinitely. So over here we've got a diplomistus, one of her favorite fish, and he's kind of swimming into the scene. So I found this fish and he didn't have a tail, and I just thought, that would be cool. I kind of like that, that lake continues and this fish is swimming into the scene. And he's kind of on the chase. He's chasing his little fishies, his dinner. And then this is our main showpiece, and this is where I could really do that fade of light to dark. So in the fossil rock itself, the light rock, the white rock, is actually the shallow water rock, and the dark rock is the deep water rock. So that works out really, really well. So in here, this is where I can incorporate the things that she liked about the 3D. This is a great area where people can't be, hitting it with the toaster and stuff like that. So we've got a nice piece of palm leaf here that was 3D cut out and mounted for her. Give it a little grass and seaweed kind of thing going on. And she's got herself a nice stingray, beautiful freshwater stingray, also 3D. Kind of set it a little bit of an angle, give him a little swimming action. And a beautiful myopolosis, also kind of angled out to give him some texture. And I love the white rock because I can get this real like sandy look and kind of give it that shallow water near the sand look. And so that seemed to work out really well, and she seems to really love that. So then we just continue on. It kind of fades back to dark as we're kind of like, under a bank or something where there's not as much sunlight coming through. And then over here, we've got another big diplomistus, a full-size one. She calls this her Berkey fish, which makes me very happy. He's also swimming, chasing his dinner. Maybe they're herding, they're herding their fish into a group. I also had a friend that found this amazing fossil log. It's literally just a big piece of wood. And I just really liked it, and so I showed it to Dana and she really liked it as well. And so we wanted to put that in here. Fading back out. And then we're going to move to her end cap, which is mostly in the darker tiles because this is deeper than the sun, where the sun's shining through. And I wanted to get in another piece of palm. Now this piece isn't 3D. We don't want the 3D stuff anywhere where someone can be hitting it. But I also already had some of the fish that are inlaid into the tile. And so this one actually is a little bit thicker than the tile around it, so it protrudes out a little bit, gives it a little bit more texture. And so this is her deeper water seaweed kind of thing. And so this is what I came up with. I've got a little bit of everything in here. here. I love that I've got some of the fish that are inlaid directly into the tile. We've got some 3D stuff, and we've also got the style where it protrudes out from the thinner tiles around it. So I wanted to give you a little sneak peek here at the before and the after. So, thank you for watching. You can visit Dana and Keith from KD Meteorites at kdmeteorites.com. You can also see them at the upcoming Tucson Gem Show, January 28th through February 14th at the Pueblo River Inn, room 125. You can see me at palmqueenfossilart.com. You can also see me at the upcoming Gem Show at the Ramada Limited, room 139. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you there.